The fastest way to ruin your career is by making these 4 mistakes at work. Listen carefully. Number 1, never assume your colleagues are your friends. They're not. They're just doing a job. When things get tough, they'll protect themselves first and won't hesitate to throw you under the bus. Number 2, never overshare your personal life. Your plans, your money, your next move, keep it private. Number 3, never badmouth your boss or company policy. Words spread fast, and they'll always use it. Number 4, never trust gossip. If they gossip to you, they'll gossip about you. Stay silent, stay smart. Drop 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 1% who actually finish what they start. If you enjoy our videos, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a like and a follow. God bless. I would rather be hated for who I truly am than be surrounded by people who only love a mask. I'd rather be judged for my truth than praised for a lie, because love built on pretending has no value. Rejection for being myself is worth more than fake acceptance. I won't change myself just to fit other people's comfort. What you see is what you get. No performance, no pretending. I've made mistakes, bad choices, done things I regret, but they were mine, and they were real. Even if I didn't love the outcome, at the time it felt right. I own my past, and I stand in my truth. So remember this, no matter who you're with or what circle you find yourself in, stay rooted in who you are. Never bend your identity, never twist your spirit, just to be accepted. Be real, even if it costs you. Drop a 100 if you agree with me, and pass this on to someone who needs it. God bless. If someone says they're too busy for you, hear me. Nobody is ever too busy for the person they truly want. It's not about time, it's about priority. If they value you, they make you part of their life. They don't just squeeze you into a schedule. They call, they check in, because you matter. They show up, not out of obligation, but because love makes effort feel natural. If they keep making excuses, see the truth. It's not a lack of time, it's a lack of care. Actions never lie. Words are easy, but consistency shows who really values you. Don't waste yourself on someone who treats you like an option. Choose those who choose you every single day. Because love isn't about convenience. It's about effort, loyalty, and showing up without hesitation. Drop a 100 if this hits home, and pass this on to someone who needs it. God bless. If a man is done with you, you'll notice these 6 clear signs immediately. Listen carefully. 1, he stops communicating. Calls, texts, and messages vanish. He doesn't check in, he doesn't care. 2, he's always too busy. Excuses replace effort. Plans, never. You're not a priority. 3, he goes cold. Hugs, kisses, hand-holding, all gone. Affection disappears completely. 4, he avoids accountability. Every issue is your fault. Questions, defensiveness, no honesty. 5, he stops including you. Decisions, events, future plans, he leaves you out intentionally. 6, he shows disinterest in your life. Your feelings, successes, or struggles, he doesn't care. See these signs. Don't waste time, talk, or walk. Drop a 100 if you notice this, and share it with someone who needs it. God bless. People born between 1960 and 1989 are the best generation ever, hands down. No debate. They grew up without Google, without smartphones, without social media, yet still managed to thrive in a world that demanded grit and resilience. They knew how to actually talk to people face to face, how to solve problems without searching for every answer online. They relied on resourcefulness, creativity, and their own instincts. They worked hard, respected what they earned, and valued loyalty. Life taught them patience, perseverance, and how to balance freedom with responsibility. They had the freedom of playing outside until the streetlights came on, but also the discipline of respecting rules and understanding boundaries. They witness life before and after technology, so they can adapt in ways no other generation can. They know how to navigate both simplicity and complexity. They had real friendships, real love, and real patience. They valued deep connections over surface-level attention or instant gratification. They know how to hustle, how to sacrifice, and how to enjoy the simple things. That balance of old-school grit and modern adaptability is rare. That's why they'll always be the greatest generation to walk this earth. Drop a 100 if you agree with me, and share this with someone who needs to see it. God bless. When you meet a woman who's carried the weight of the world on her shoulders and still shows up with love in her heart, don't play with her. She'll change you. She'll teach you patience, grace, and the meaning of real love. She chose kindness, even when life gave her every reason to turn cold. Don't lose that woman. Her strength speaks volumes about who she is. She's endured storms most wouldn't survive, yet she still offers light. Her scars hold stories of resilience, of finding power in softness. With her, you'll experience a kind of love that heals. Respect her journey, honor her battles, and stand by her as she continues to rise. If you have a woman like this in your life, tag her in the comments. God bless. People born between 1970 and 1999 are the best generation ever, hands down, no debate. They grew up with cassette tapes, VHS movies, and flip phones, yet adapted to the digital age with ease. They know what it means to work hard, value loyalty, and survive through real-life challenges. They've experienced friendship, heartbreak, and growth in its rawest form. They laugh, love, and hustle like no other. This generation carries a unique spirit, resilient, wise, and unforgettable. Truly, there's no other generation quite like them. Their legacy of strength, adaptability, and authenticity will always stand out. Drop a yes in your birthday in the comments if you agree with me, and pass this on to someone who needs it. God bless.
Let your spirit soar. Imagine flying to a distant shore, with friends by your side and the wind in your hair. Butterfly magic beyond compare. Butterfly swing so high in the sky, dancing with clouds, a butterfly's cry. Sunbeams are shining, a magical scene. Butterfly moments, a joyful machine.